Stick some glue on that puppy.
All right, we're live. I don't see any. Oh yeah, there it is. There's 7 likes on this already, and we haven't had any watchers, so it must be. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we're back at it. Putting the stabilizer in. John's made some sticks. You measure off the sticks to get the stabilizer in parallel to the trailing edge. And it's just floating in there. And you stand back and look at it.
You side it to the trailing edge. It looks pretty doggone good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What size? You think this side's a little bit low?
No.
Or high?
Yeah, low. Right there. I want to make sure that these are equal. That's about right there.
That gets it centered on the fuselage then.
Right. And
okay, so you're equal there, you're equal here. Now you gotta get as level, but you want to do one side at a time. So
we want to pull up in the front on that side.
I'm gonna pin it up. That's what I'm gonna do. If I can.
There we go. That's perfect. Glue it. Maybe use the thick set, 4 spots.
I'm gonna tack it first, and then you can. I'm gonna tack it in like 4 spots, and then you can force some of that in there if you want to.
I know, but use thick set instead of thin set, because thin set goes everywhere.
I know. You want it glue everywhere, right?
Well, you just said you were going to tack it.
Yeah, I want to tack it to keep it from moving.
Okay, well, tack her up. It looks right on.
Check it now.
Huh?
Check it now.
You look at it. It looks pretty close to me.
Put one little drop up there at the front. Okay, now you can use that. It's up on the counter. It's not really thick. This is medium.
Whatever. Gap filling.
There you go.
Looks good to me. How about you?
Yep.
You can't do that. You gotta use white glue.
Now we need to turn it over.
The thing is, once the superfill's on there, it becomes one piece.
Oh yeah,
It's solid as a rock.
yeah. Ain't going nowhere then.
With light. Ooh, it's light. If anything, it's got to go this way. Just
It ain't gonna go nowhere.
yeah, just put the thick set in there.
I'm gonna hit with this thin first. Let it wick down in there. Then I'll put some thick on it.
It's not even touching over on this side, so that does no good to use this.
Okay, well it was down hard on this side.
Give me the thick set.
Hers are locked in there now. I was getting a good shot of the back of your head.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. So now screw the rudder on. These things are elusive.
These things are about $8 for like 25 of them.
Where'd you get it from? Tom
I got them from a hobby shop up there, Harshman Road. That's the only place I found them at, but you can probably get them online. I'm pretty sure they're called map pins.
Well, we got nobody watching us, so either.
And we bored everybody to death.
Yep.
Man, I can't stand it. Don't move that yet. I just can't stand seeing that kicker wet shit on there.
We got another pin here. You know what I don't hear? Oh, we got wet stuff here. What I don't hear is tink, tink, tink.
Ah, you will before it's all over with. Yeah. Yeah. It's out of your control. Because inevitably, especially after the first time you run it, there's going to be a glob of glue, a little chunk of wood that you didn't get loose.
Okay, so now the rudder. Think we ought to white glue that on, or
Probably. I would.
we could tack, white glue it and tack it with CA.
Mm-hmm. They just get a better glue joint. And that's something that wants to break off pretty easy.
It's also the full weight of the tail wheel on there.
I always white glue those on. Gives you time to move it around, fill skips. Does all sorts of nice, neat things.
Straighten this out anyway. Let's see, where's that stick? That sanding stick, where'd it go?
Laying right there. Was laying right there.
Ain't now.
Huh. Right here. There's a snake, it bit you.
Yeah.
Something here. There's a tape measure over there.
So now I need to take that much off the front of it.
See, I'm looking at this a rotary table for this thing. I really can't go much over 8 inches. It's 8.5 almost. Actually 8.25. If I go 10 inches, really too big. It's about the biggest I can go on that mill is an 8-inch rotary table. Would be real nice. Really nice. One that you can face, one that you can put on there in either direction.
I guess.
Does it fit good?
I don't know, look at it.
Don't settle for second best.
Doesn't fit perfect.
Well, I think what you need to do is you need to take a little off the bottom here. This is probably going to cause it to have to take a little bit off the point of it up there.
Yep. Actually, no. Yeah, maybe a little.
If it's still loose, still needs a little bit more right here. I need something. Yes.
Let's see if we got any washers. We do not have any washers.
Where'd Jack go? Jack's normally on here.
Well, thing is that we don't have any washers. I'm going to end the stream and we'll start it again.